Prime Video's You're Cordially Invited has already proven incredibly popular, and it's a perfect reminder to watch this 16-year-old romantic comedy starring Anne Hathaway and Kate Hudson. You're Cordially Invited's cast of characters is star-studded, with powerhouses Will Ferrell and Reese Witherspoon in the leading roles. The plot of You're Cordially Invited consists of two families realizing their wedding venue locations have been double-booked. Rather than one family rearranging their plans, they decide to attempt sharing the venue, which, as could be expected, doesn't exactly go smoothly. The movie leans heavily on the comedy side of rom-coms, depicting countless mishaps in light of this arrangement. Although they are not exactly the same, this plot shares a number of similarities with another romantic comedy, this one 16 years old and starring Anne Hathaway and Kate Hudson. Bride Wars is another hilarious wedding feud movie like You're Cordially Invited. Bride Wars' warring families focus on two former best friends. Bride Wars was released in 2009 and starred Anne Hathaway and Kate Hudson as Emma and Liv, two best friends who are thrilled to be engaged at the same time. Unfortunately, their similarities end up becoming a problem, as they both have the same dream wedding venue, the Plaza Hotel in New York City. This only becomes a problem because Emma and Liv end up scheduling their weddings at the same venue on the very same day. One might think that, as lifelong best friends, the women would be able to come to some kind of arrangement, wherein one of them would move their wedding date to accommodate the other. The exact opposite ends up happening, though. The two friends become more like enemies, each of them trying to sabotage the other's wedding, including with antics like Emma getting Liv to accidentally dye her hair blue before her wedding. As mentioned, Bride Wars and You're Cordially Invited are not exact matches, given Bride Wars has this specific storyline regarding friends turned enemies. However, viewers who enjoyed You're Cordially Invited would almost certainly enjoy Bride Wars. Both movies include comical antics, solid casts, and feuding families. Bride Wars is much more enjoyable than its Rotten Tomatoes score suggests. Bride Wars deserves a watch despite its current scores. Liv, Kate Hudson, and Emma, Anne Hathaway, sit and stare at each other in their wedding dresses in Bride Wars. In terms of movies like You're Cordially Invited, Bride Wars is arguably one of the best, despite its Rotten Tomatoes scores. Bride Wars currently has a dismal 10% critic score on Rotten Tomatoes, suggesting the movie did not land with critics. However, the audience score is considerably better, albeit still not great, at 51%. This suggests that, while it may not have performed well in certain areas, many viewers did enjoy the movie. Bride Wars may be considered among the most disastrous wedding movies, but it really is an enjoyable watch, and it actually had a solid box office run. Worldwide, Bride Wars grossed $115.4 million at the box office, suggesting the cast drew audiences to the theaters. Although it may not have had quite the reception those behind the movie were hoping for, Bride Wars is a fun watch, and it's perfect for those who enjoyed You're Cordially Invited.